So the mission is to get the keel out and then get the keel loaded into a trailer, take it off to get grit blasted and epoxy coated, and then when I get it back I can then fair it all up and make the necessary repairs. Right, hey guys, so I'm just about to start tackling the keel on Elise, and yesterday I managed to get Elise out of her trailer into a cradle and parked up and raised off the ground so that I can actually lower the keel down. So here you can see the keel tray. It's this big block on top of the keel, and it's a thin profile keel. And yeah, so the way this is built is that it's got this here, which is like a metal angle section, and there's two of those, one either side. And this bolt is bolted through into the keel, and that creates the lifting point. Then I've got another bolt here, and I've got one there, which is again on this side of the angle. And then, I've got 3 more on this side. So it's 5 bolts in total. My main issue here, and it looks horrendous, don't get me wrong, you can see that it's mild steel and it's corroded, it's burst it all open. And that is my main concern, because if that gives way, when I'm on the water, say if I'm lowering the keel and it gives way, then this keel is going to drop straight through the bottom of the boat, which would be horrendous. Another part of this project is going to be to redo this whole winch post. So this winch post actually comes out, and there's a table that slots in the top here, but I actually prefer to sail with this winch post in and the cable connected, because I do go up quite shallow rivers, and if I do happen to run aground, then at least I can get the keel up quickly. And you can see there's 3 handles on this winch, because it's like a direct purchase. Like ideally that should go down and come back up with a block to make it 2 to 1. I'm literally lifting 340 kilos straight up and down on this winch. So it's actually, to go down, it's quite easy. But to pull it up requires a lot more work. So part of this project as well is going to be to redesign this whole post with a new winch, and maybe the handle can go on this side, or I haven't quite worked it out yet, but there's got to be something that I can do to make this this winch better, because moving through here and these sticking out is really not ideal, because they jab you in the ribs. So what I'm going to do is try and clean all of the tops of the studs off. I've got some plus gas that I'll put on there, see if I can penetrate it, and I'll lower the keel, take the nuts off, try and separate the keel tray from the keel, then raise the boat up and try and drop the keel out. Then I'm going to need to replace these studs that are driven right into the keel. So whether that's going to need drilling and tapping, or whether I can unwind these, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to go about that yet. I'm just going to take this one step at a time. So I've chipped away at these nuts and put some plus gas on them. I haven't got a socket big enough to use with the impact wrench. Just started with a drill bit, and I reckon I can drill it and then whack it with a hammer and chisel to try and split the split the nut. So I'm just going to see if I can drill a hole all the way through it first. Right, I think I've just got through that. I'm just going to go in with a slightly bigger drill bit. Nice. First snap drill bit. Oh, second snap drill bit. That was the best drill bit as well. Oh, third snap drill bit. Oh mate, this is not good. I'm snapping all my drill bits. Hey. So I've got one off. I can see that the threads are already knackered on that one, which is why I chose that one first. I want to try and salvage the studs, just in the unlikely event that they all look good, but I don't think they do, but it's probably a good idea to try and preserve them. So I broke about 4 drill bits doing that. I need to refine my method a little bit. So I'm going to have another go on this one maybe. Bolt number 2. So I've drilled either side of it. I haven't touched any of the threads, but I've gone right up to them. I've gone to plan C now and got the grinder out. I've ground the side off, I still can't smash it off, so I've got to the point now where I'm just going to cut them off. Pretty sure I'm going to end up putting new studs in. So I'm just going to commit with the angle grinder now, just cut them off. I'm about 3 hours in and I've done 2 nuts. Looks like that might be salvageable, but I don't want these old studs in here. I want to redo them completely, especially if I'm going to be sailing across the North Sea and stuff. I need that peace of mind. That's it, bolt number 4. Well, that took like 30 seconds to cut down the side there. See if I can knock these off now. Come on. There we go, there's 1. Two, come on. There we go, that's it, done it. It's not usually that tough. That just dropped off. No way. It didn't drop off all the way though. Oh bollocks, really doesn't like coming up out of square. So I've literally just managed to raise the tray off the keel. Apart from the keel bolts and the alignment with the holes, the keel literally just dropped off, and it's well secure in there at the moment. Oh, I'm well chuffed with that. What a mission though. You can see the state of that. That's the lifting point. So it'll be interesting to see that when I cut all of this fiberglass away, to see how much of this metal was actually taking all of the weight, because it's rusted so much. There's not much left of that hole there. But this is actually, this whole top of this keel tray is in really good condition. It just needs new lifting points in here. Cool, man. Right, there we go, there's the keel. At the moment, that's up quite far inside. So I've got to raise the boat up now by about, well, it's got to be 3 feet, and we've probably got 1.5 feet, 2 feet there. So it's got to come up about another 1.5 feet. So that was a bit of a mission, but I'm pretty chuffed that I managed to get those nuts off and the keel was free and dropped. Join me in the next episode where I actually remove the keel, get it loaded up on the trailer and sent off to be grit blasted. Thanks for watching, see you next time. That is the most dodgiest looking attachment point I've ever seen.